everybody, I'm back and I'm here this day for probably 3 weeks at the mat because we all know how I do when I say I'm back for YouTube. It lasts a month, maybe 2. I think the best I ever did with YouTube posting was when I was in grade 11. I was originally going to film this out in my dining room because it's a lot colder in my dining room than my bedroom because it's summer and it's hot and I have pots and I can't pass out if I'm in heat for too long. But you can hear my dad talking and on the phone for work and having this my dad is on the phone is not the best idea. Now I'm in my bedroom filming this. So, fingers crossed I don't pass out while I film this. Today, we're just doing a little catch up, a little let's chat, a little like chit chat video. We're just going to be talking about what's been going on in my life since September because quite a bit has happened that is like exciting or relevant or just stuff I feel like I need to share with you guys because there's going to be a change in my content a tiny bit and I am going to be talking more about my disability and my chronic illnesses. I don't know, like, really, I'm just going to be making the content I feel like making and being happy. When I was in grade 11, that was K-pop. Now that I am 20, a bit of it will still be K-pop. Sorry, it's true. And, you know, if you're like, hear from the TJ K-pop World Day, then you will like, why is the channel changing? It's not, it's staying the same. I'm also going to be making an opinion about Eurovision 2026 because holy moly, I have so many opinions about Eurovision 2026 already. And not a single song has been released. As you know, if you are in the world of Eurovision and you keep up with the news with Eurovision, you have might have heard who is allowed to compete this year again, and a lot of countries have pulled out. Do you want to explain that, EBU, or do you want to actually kick Israel out? Because by your standards, Russia should be also allowed in. But you have no balls. You won't allow Russia back. You'll never allow Russia back. But what Israel is doing is the same, if not worse. Eurovision is non-political. It's utter bullshit. Like, it's utter bullshit. Yes, it may have been true back in the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 90s, the 80s, the 2000s, but in the 2010s and the 2020s, it has really became political. And I'm sorry if you still want to say that, EBU, but you are wrong. You are so wrong because the whole Eurovision is non-political bullshit. It's wrong. I didn't expect to go on like a full rant on the Eurovision, just like this let's update video, but I feel like it needed to be said. And I have held that in for a few months because I have made nothing about it on TikTok and I should have. I should have made videos on it on TikTok and being like, oh, the whole Eurovision non-political thing is bullshit. And I probably built up making videos about that because we are hitting Eurovision season and people will need to start talking about that. Like, yes, my page isn't about Eurovision, it's about my life and what I feel like doing. Also, moving on, second thing that I want to talk to you about is I have been diagnosed with epilepsy. A locum from Scottsdale diagnosed with epilepsy. Not the neurologist I saw in Melbourne, not the neurologist, not the epilepsy doctor that I saw here. Neither of the 2 7-day tests concluded it. Like, I went through hell to prove that it was epilepsy, and it was proven that it's not. And then a few years later, after giving up, being told by a doctor that I have epilepsy, it's fucking knew it. We knew it, and I was just like so happy when I found it. I was like, oh, we knew it. It's like those seizures that can't be diagnosed in an EEG. Like, you know, we've known it for years. I've had absence seizures since I was like a baby. Like, and the epilepsy has evolved. Like, we've known it for years. We've known it for years. But, like, finally having it on paper and being on medication for it is incredible. Like, the medication is finally starting to work after being on it for 3 months. And it's finally working. I have gone 8 days. Today is day 9 of going seizure free. I have not had a seizure in over a week. What is so exciting. So, another thing that's happening this year, I'm moving back to Launceston. I wasn't meant to move back to Launceston last year, and I kind of half-assed it. Like, I have the master bedroom in the house we're staying in for 5 years, but my bedroom is actually changing back to my old room, and I'm also using the guest bedroom as my own lounge room. So excitingly, I turned 21 this year in around 8 months. What is very exciting. Before I go, I have one more exciting thing I want to tell you about, and it is probably the thing I have been the most happiest about for the last 7 days. 2 a.m. last Wednesday morning, BTS announced their world tour, their reunion world tour. And guess where they're coming? They're coming back to Australia for the first time in a decade. I wasn't a fan when the Wins tour came out. I'm a Dynamite Army, and they're doing 2 dates in Melbourne, 2 dates in Sydney, and I am trying for a date in Melbourne. Fingers crossed, it's gonna be like World War III. It's gonna be harder than getting Blackpink tickets. I need to have accessibility tickets because when I'm out in public, 90% of the time now, I am in a wheelchair because of my POTS. And especially when there's like large crowds of people and big crowds of people, I have to be in my wheelchair. So I will have accessible seating to BTS. So hopefully it will be less of a war. I know it's still gonna be a bit of a war and a bit of a fight, like, to get those tickets. Also, Macy, if you're watching this, well, I know you are, I'm sorry. There's not room in the car for you. It's only me, Dan, and Gran going, but I will take a million pictures and I will buy merchandise for you. I promise, promise, promise. It's me, Gran, and Dad. I am so serious about this BTS concert. Like, I have waited it'll be around 6.5 years when they are in Australia since I became a fan. So, I really want to be there. I really want to be there, and I'll do anything to be there. Like, I will literally sell one of my kidneys if it means I'm going to be there. Like, an accommodation, I reckon, will go up astronomically when the tickets get announced. Also, I'm not flying from Tasmania to Melbourne. I know, there's a big body of water. But have you heard of this thing called the Spirit of Tasmania? Like, have you? I'll do anything to get to that BTS concert. But yeah, that's everything I have to share with you. I know I kind of just ended up rambling about the BTS concert, but I am going to edit it in a really fun way, so hopefully you enjoy all the editing I do. But thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment down below what you are most excited for this year or what your New Year's resolutions are. But thank you all so much for watching. Bye, guys. Love yous. I promise I'll actually stay here for the whole year, maybe a year and a half, even if you're lucky. I'm lying.